actually, yeah, that takes it to.
So I think we all know that our other project today is an Amiga 4000 build. Quite an ambitious project. Yeah, tell us what's going on.
Okay. The parts, from anyone who doesn't remember from last time, are all taken from an Amiga 4000 Revision B that I swear I saw boot one time. What I did not know when I started imagining that I was going to take this project on and hit an emotional low point was that at the time it probably had a 030 processor, and I didn't know that. Originally I thought, oh, I should get a higher number processor, so I bought an 040, tried it, didn't work. Bought another 040 because I thought, why not? And tried that one, also didn't work. And then when I was in that low point, I went, you know what? I'm just going to give away the parts of the Amigas that I know I'm never going to fix or build. And I ended up giving away that 030. That was likely the only working processor that I've ever held in my hand. Now, what I've learned since last time, in order to use an 040 processor on an Amiga 4000, you actually need a specific, oh gosh, is it called it's a fast gate, or I ended up finding the chip. So there's a timing chip, not a crystal, that has to be paired with 040s. I found one, it's in there. So now I finally have that chip. That's how I know I had an 030, because the chip that was in there was a chip you needed for an 030. Still haven't gotten it to boot, but I have seen not serial output from diagram, but I have seen at least a signal coming at the beginning. So I think what's probably happening is it's hitting a reset line and halting. I have measured with the oscilloscope what I think are the two. There's a Chucky's blog about building these things where he talks about how to test the timings. I've checked the crystal oscillators. They seem to be emitting a stable and correct signal. So all I'm hoping for is, with anyone's guidance, seeing what else I can start measuring so I can start narrowing down what's missing. Yeah, I have, like I said, I have, and it's entirely possible that it's something really obvious. In fact, the very first time I came out here, it was suggested, why don't I make certain that I'm jumping the key lock, because the key lock is has to be closed or jumped when you are unlocked instead of open when you're unlocked. I wasn't doing that. I perhaps had to fix that up. Now that's being done. Yeah. So I guess that's the latest. Like I said, anyone who has any experience, please at least verify that if I think I've done something right, that you can tell me if it's right or not, so that I can at least check it off my list and work on things that I don't understand. So this is a lifelong project. So.
Thank you.
The process building was extremely slow and deliberate. I made certain that I did not have a single extra piece. I actually bought exactly the number of resistors and capacitors. Probably a dumb idea because they're very easy to lose. But it does mean that I am strongly certain that I have placed the right things in the right places, because I would have known. It would have been obvious at that point. So yeah, I guess that's all I got. If anyone wants to take a step up or take a stab at it.